Hello, all of my beautiful Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign friends. My name is LaChawn with Power Life Hypnosis, and this is your mid-March 2017 love and romance predictions and oracle guidance reading. As always, I would like to say thank you so much to all of those who have thumbs up and liked my videos. Thank you to all of those who have shared my videos. Thank you to all of my old subscribers as well as all of my new subscribers. I truly appreciate the support from all of you. Also, I appreciate the comments that you guys have been leaving in regard to how these messages are resonating with you. So if they do, please email me and let me know how. I feel as though your comments allow me to be a better reader for you. If these messages do not resonate with you, you will know because you do not identify with them. However, if you do identify with these messages and they do resonate with you, please drop me a comment, leave me a comment in the comment section below. And I do read all the comments, and I would love to hear how these messages are resonating with you. If you would like to book a private reading with me, please email me at powerlifehypnosis@gmail.com. If there is something that you have been looking for a while and you need some direction as to where this lost item is, please email me again, powerlifehypnosis@gmail.com. A new service that I've introduced to you guys, and I'm having a lot of fun with it, is future partner readings. I have the amazing ability to have successfully predicted for others as well as myself when and where we would meet, or them and I, when and where we meet our future romantic partner. It's beautiful. I was able to do that right down to the month of when I met this person who is now my partner. So if you would like to know this information, when and where you'll meet your future romantic partner, your long-term partner, please email me at powerlifehypnosis@gmail.com after this video, and I would love to work with you. So this is a general reading, so the messages may or may not resonate with you. They may resonate in different ways. If these messages do not resonate, please check your moon and rising sign videos because those messages may resonate. And check these videos anyway to get a more complete picture of your mid-March 2017. So what I did for this reading is I did something that I am actually really excited about. For those of you who have had private readings with me, you know that I like to use many different methods in order to answer your exact question and give you the exact guidance that you're looking for. So what I did for this reading is something that I call my 3-3-3 spread. So I took 3 Lenormand cards for a prediction, and then I took 3 Kipper cards, which is a German cartomancy method, for another prediction, and then I took 3 oracle cards. So let's get started on your reading, Aquarius. Okay, so the 3 Lenormand cards that I have here for you. Before I start this, I would like to say, in this situation, to be forewarned is to be forearmed, because I do see that there may be some challenges going on. However, these are things that you likely know are coming about, and I do have guidance about this situation if you find yourself in it at the end after the prediction. So please continue to watch. So the cards that I have here, the first card is the clouds. The second card is the ring. The one ring, for those of you who know Lord of the Rings. And then we have the coffin. So from these 3 cards, from what I can see is there's going to be some difficulties. There's going to be some sadness, some depression, some, melancholy. Being melancholy, there's going to be some confusions and things like that regarding a long-term relationship that ends. So there will be an ending to a relationship. There will be, an ending to a marriage. There will be an ending to something. And it is going to cause some pain, some confusion, some depression, and things like that. So that is something that you will experience, or not you will, but you may experience during the ending portion of your March. And it's very interesting because the Kipper cards that I pulled are actually pretty much the same is the Lenormand cards, because what I got, the first card that I got is sad news. That's the second card that I got. The first card is sad news. The second card is a long way. And the third card is success in love. So taking these 3 cards together, what I can see is there will be some sadness, there will be some pain, there will be some, crying, depression, things like that over a relationship that is long term, that's what's going to happen. So this is just saying that, for those of you who are in a long-term relationship, there's going to be some sad news regarding that, and it may be a split, and this resonates with you all in different ways because this is a general reading, but just, understand that this type of situation will be arising. And again, to be forewarned is to be forearmed. So I do have some guidance here for you guys if you should find yourself in this position. I'm very sorry to say that, this is in front of some of you guys. However, I do believe that I feel as if you guys know that this is coming. It's not something that's new. So, okay, for your guidance. And one thing I want to say is an interesting thing about sad news is, there are good things that come afterwards. There are good things that come afterwards. It's not this isn't the worst, sad card in the Kipper deck. This is a sadness, sadness that will be gotten over. And it's also sadness of saying you kind of what's the word that I'm looking for? Surrender yourself to this sadness and something like that. So again, there's, everything will get better, but it does look like there'll be some pain. Okay. So for your oracle guidance. So the first card that I pulled here is number 20. Imagine. See, is there a better angle you can see this? Okay. The card is light, so it's bright. Okay. So this card resonates a 2 energy. It's number 22 energy. So this has to do with partnerships. This has to do with choices. And this Imagine card speaks of using your imagination, using your visualization skills in order to manifest what it is that you truly want in your life. So it's imagining, so putting out there through your, through your thoughts, through your visions, what it is that you really want. And God, the universe, spirit, your higher power, matching that and bringing that to you, what it is that you are imagining. So another message in this card is for many of you are in some type of situation in which you are in a type of situation in which you may be dreaming or thinking about a relationship. So you're imagining, I see this moon here, these clouds. It looks like it's nighttime. And you're in a relationship or in a situation where you may be dreaming, looking at a relationship and, imagining it, that it is, a certain way. However, the best thing to do at this time is be realistic in this type of relationship. And this is because, imagining a relationship isn't going to make it happen, isn't going to make it true. If you're imagining that it's real, it doesn't mean that it is. Relationships are about connecting. They're actually about relating. So if there's a situation in which you don't find yourself relating to someone, it may not be the situation for you. And, it could be that this situation is for the better. So this person that came into your life, with this imagination card, this person that came into your life, and I'm thinking this guidance has to do with this ending. That's just what I'm sensing. However, this is a general, reading, general love reading, so it can resonate in many different ways. However, again, this is saying, this person, this situation will change your life for the better, which is a very wonderful thing. Okay, so the next card that I have here for you is number 16, All That Glitters. And this card 16, All That Glitters, resonates a 7 energy, so it's going within. It's going within. And this card speaks of, being superficial and seeing beyond the mask, seeing beyond the superficial and seeing beyond the mask, seeing beyond what's on the outside, the glittery outside of a person. So this card is saying that for those of you who find yourself in a situation in which there is an ending, or in general, look beyond the person. So I'm going to just say this as if it was the person that there's an ending with. However, again, this is general, so it can be in many different ways. So apply this, what I'm saying to your particular situation. So this is saying that, many of you are with this person or have a situation in which you are not looking at somebody for who they really are on the inside. You may be looking at them on the shiny outside, sorry guys, I accidentally stopped the video. So what I was saying is there may be a situation where you have to Look at someone not for what they can give you, but who they are, and who they are on the inside. If they didn't, again, if they didn't have that glitter and gold, would you still want to be with them? And that is because, again, a lot of times we look at someone for who they are on the outside, and we think that this person is love to us. We associate this person with love. However, if it's a situation that's not a good one, this person is not actually love, because we don't, love is not a person. Love is not a person. Love is a feeling. Love is not a person. Love is a feeling. So if you think that a certain person represents love to you, it's not that person. It's the feeling. It can be any other person. It can be any other person, but it's about the feeling that they provide you. So does this person provide you with love or not? And if they don't, it may be a good idea to move forward. Okay, so the next card that I have here for you is number 28. This resonates with the one energy. So this can be self, self. It could be moving forward, in the process of moving forward. And this building blocks card, it speaks of foundation. And it's saying right now, your life, your love life, and everything is a work in progress. You are now building your foundation. And what will you be what will you be founding your founding your foundation? What will you be building? There we go. What will you be building your foundations on? How will you be building your foundations? Will you do that? Because we build our foundations in our relationships with our, with how we feel about ourselves at the time. That's something that I got to say out loud. How we feel about ourselves at the time. Also, our morals, our beliefs, our values. These are the things that we build our relationship on. So if some of you find yourself in the situation in which, there is some kind of ending, look at these things. Look at your values, your beliefs, how you feel about yourself, what you want in a relationship, the foundation that you want to build yourself and your life and your love life on. And if someone does not match those ideals and does not, is not that person, then, this isn't the person to have a relationship with. Also, something to think about is when you got into a relationship, you had certain values, certain morals and things like that. But now at this particular time, are those morals, are those values still in alignment with what you want? Are those still relevant? Because if they are not, for example, say when you got into this relationship with this person, you were not in a very good place. And of course, this is going to resonate in different ways. And I do see the ring card, which is a long-term relationship. It's going to apply in different ways. So if when you got in this relationship, if you were going through, some type of situation in which you weren't necessarily feeling your best, then you would, have different values, different morals, and attract a person who is in alignment with those, beliefs, morals, and everything that you were in, that you found yourself in back then. However, now that you're at this place, does that still resonate with you? Are those still your values? Are they still your beliefs and things like that? And that is something to look at, because if not, moving forward is the best thing. And from this situation, I'm hearing that you can take a look at your foundations. You could take a look at the morals, compare and contrast the morals that you had back then with what you have now, and be aware of that higher place that you are in and that you are moving forward, in. These are just messages that I'm picking up. 8, 9, 10. Again, so this is the self. This is a new beginning. So there are new beginnings, in front of you. There are new beginnings related to your foundation. Build your foundation in order to have a beautiful new beginning in your love and romantic life moving forward. But again, relationships are about relating. Make sure that it's an actual relationship going on, because again, this can be anybody. You can be with anybody, but does that really bring love to you? That's what you're really looking for. And look beyond the surface. Look beyond the surface of that person. And these positive changes due to your foundation and what you will be building due to your morals and your values now, you'll be able to move forward. So That is a wonderful thing. I'm sorry for the not so good news in the beginning, but of course, you know, this can be a moving forward, a wonderful period to move forward, a wonderful period to look at life in a new way, figure out what it is that you want, what it is that you don't want, how to move forward in the best way, because endings can be beautiful new beginnings. So use this time, you know, use these messages to know what will be faced, and use this time to reevaluate things. I'm getting reevaluate, you know, reevaluate. For some of you, it could even be good to write about these things, write about what you want in a relationship now that you've had this experience, and now that there's an ending moving forward, write down what you want in a relationship, what you want in a partner, how you want to be treated, and things like that. So those are the messages that I have for you. Thank you so much, my wonderful water-bearing Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign friends. I hope that I was able to provide you with some useful guidance in the ending portion of your March 2017. If you would like to book a private reading with me, please email me at powerlifehypnosis@gmail.com for help finding your lost items, powerlifehypnosis@gmail.com. And again, if you would like to know insight about your future partner, when you'll meet this person, where you'll meet this person, how to recognize this person, please reach out to me, powerlifehypnosis@gmail.com right now after this video, because I'm getting contacted by a lot of people and my schedule is building up. So please contact me. Please thumbs up and like this video if the messages resonate with you. Please share this video and please subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. And I would love to provide you with future guidance regarding this ending in order for you to move forward and be the best person that you can be. So thank you again for watching this video, and I am looking forward to seeing you all here very, very soon for your April 2017 love and romance reading. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.